Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
All right.
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock. If you wish to see...
It is good to see you again. I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
Okay.
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Melintus Ancrus' house in Coral. Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join.
This guy.
I was having no luck on my own. Now I'm running errands for the Grey Fox himself. I owe you much for your help.
Okay, that's fast promotion.
May shadow hide you. Good morning.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, and I don't think. Okay. Okay.
At the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek.
Yeah, he likes to drown
Vivek
people.
Forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game? I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Yeah, Denver might not be the best person. More peaks. How did I miss that? That's really slow bore. Crumbling mine. Benion Priory. We are not going to go there. I don't want to start. No, I'm not going to go there. Gosh.
It's you. If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk. Be seeing you.
Is that the death of Pelinal, the Vice Drake? Might be. Haven't been here too many times.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. Bye.
Okay.
Ah, how quaint. How do
So
you
this was
do?
business,
I suspected that
basically.
as well. Still, it's not. I see.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon.
Have pity on an old war veteran. Me children will... Thank you. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Welcome. Let's talk.
Okay. I'm going to save at this point.
I have need of your services once more.
Okay.
My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well. Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary,
Okay.
but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Malintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
Okay, so
Shadow Hide.
interesting. Well, so Grey Fox. Interesting. Now we can actually kill people, which is like totally different than what happened before.
Aren't you supposed to be on a... Shadow hide you.
No, that was fast. Okay, Castle Braville. I think I need to steal more items.
Hurry up!
Well met.
Have you heard about
What?
Cosmos the
I'm saving
Cheat.
up enough for some medicine. What are friends for? Fathers is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle.
Okay.
Only Fathers can open the door to the tower. But there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Fast, it's basically impossible to log it. After fast, it's always going to be. Okay, this seems to be the hardest. Totally guessed it. That one. Ah! I just spent like a 12 lockpicks. If the arrow is here, I mean it could be in his tower. Very hard. Crystal ball. The Dwarven Warhammer. Orcish Greaves. They are heavy. Secret Chamber. Nice! The jewelry box. We can check it later. That was sheer luck. Wizard's Grotto. Oh no. Is that a Tremora? It's a Tremora. Tremora Maze. That's not doing much though. Or even it is too valuable, so. Average. Finally. The water.
the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Lesser state of silence. Then again, there might be like other ways around. No water breathing, apparently. I think I had one at some point, but... Oh, it's here. Oh no. So I probably need to steal the key from the wizard. That we are very, very deep. Right. Or I could just wait him to come out. Yeah, I can't wait when an enemy is nearby. Potion of the Sea, that's probably... So, skill, illusion, feather... Explains that I haven't gone through this. None of disbelief. Haven't gone to this place too well. Can't wait here because there's enemies about. Hard. Ravel's Wizard Blade, finally. Now we can actually use this. Wooden door. But this is his tower. I'm learning. Learning to lockpick. Okay, so. Yep. NASA thanks you. He didn't have any other options when the...
No one steals from Father's Arden.
Dunmer versus Dunmer. Also, I have something for you. Okay, no more. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
And well, mage in a close fight with the dagger. Even the thief is winning him. And we had a permission to kill the mage, so which is totally interesting. How come the Grey Fox is going against his usual MO. Oh, okay. So that's why. Okay, how do I know? Well, they are mages, so they are mages, so. I hope this arrow is worth of it. The apprentice Alembic. Remember history and culture. Key shape arrowhead. Speechcraft. What if a speechcraft on self? Nice. Silver dagger. already have several.
Yes?
How do you do?
I'm Glistel. Shadow hide you.
I've been waiting. Do you have the arrow of extrication? I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired.
Yeah, repairing magical
this
items.
arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves' Guild. Fathis Ools of the Imperial City will be your new fence. Shadow hide you.
Okay,